Good lord, you really did it this time, didn't you? The Baron Captain was arrested under Ashland navigation law. We handed him over to Gleipnir. At the same time, their vessel sent out the info Baron had on the beacons in the depths. That had to be Zeke and Keith. I've gotta hand it to him for leaving no evidence. Baron could never admit to keeping such information, so they pinned it all on the captain. As you know, Baron is a strict port. I'm sure he'll be given a suitable punishment. And in the end, Baron has announced its withdrawal from the operation. That means we'll be setting out for Fenrir HQ on our own. Well, I suppose you could say we'll be better off without dead weight. That's enough of a tongue lashing. Be sure to talk to me before you act next time. The trek will begin once we're all organized. Phase 3 is about to begin. This is the final stage. I'm really counting on you.
Team infiltration confirmed. Use appropriate caution. By my family's name.
All right, let's do this.
Gotcha! Yes. Here we go. Gotcha! Right on through!
Emergency situation. Unexpected large origami coming in quick. Entering the area now. Please hit.
Now!
Target is activating. Pound 1. Engage is primed. Activate at will. Want to use it?
Go for it!
Area is down. It's our chance. Origami oracle response highly unstable. Now we just keep the pressure on. Origami bombs broken. Excellent attack. Origami oracle response highly unstable.
Looking great.
Sleep tight.
Enemy is down. It's our chance. Origami oracle response highly unstable.
Keep it up.
Let's take it slow and steady. Engage has ended.
We've got work to do.
Pound 1. In danger. Withdraw and regroup.
This goes beyond expectations. Right on through!
That completes the operation. Well done.
This place doesn't feel like depths as much as it does a hideout.
It certainly is ideal terrain for staying out of sight.
Could the Crimson Queen be holed up here?
Right on through!
Huh?
Well, Hilda, is there a chance? That's just perfect.
Gotcha!
The radio's on the fritz.
This is really thick.
You gonna be okay? Doesn't this mess with normal god-eaters like you?
Yes. However, even accounting for bias factors specialized for the Ashlands, we can't linger for any longer than is strictly necessary.
Well then, we'll stay as long as we can.
Wait.
What? Are they Aegis?
The Crimson Queen.
Long time no see, bro. Is that you? Neil? What are you doing with the Crimson Queen?
Neil? Is this the little brother you were telling us about? The one that went missing?
Just listen for a bit, okay?
If you've made it this far, then that means your mission is nearing its completion. Success is not far off. Congratulations.
So, you're Werner?
In the flesh. I am Werner Gatlin. I'm the founder and leader of the Crimson Queen.
And what business does the Crimson Queen have with us? If you plan on hurting my comrades...
I don't want any violence. I'm here to talk. Hear me out for a moment.
Go on.
What we've built here is a nation of ages. It is a place where we can live as human beings, free from the burdens of class and discrimination. Here, we have left the rot of the outside world behind, and we are building a land of principles.
And going around setting off ash storms? Exactly what sort of principles are those?
It is true, though regrettable, that some of our members could not overcome their desire for revenge against their former owners. You should understand. You should all understand. And who can blame them after being treated in the despicable way that ages are? You may hold me responsible for their actions, though I failed to stop them. I do not support what they did. Vengeance only breeds more vengeance. However, now we have finally struggled free from the chains of hatred. Now that we have a safe haven, there's no reason for conflict.
How is it that you can live out in the ash like that? Even ages can't stick it out long enough to live in it when the levels start getting this thick.
It's because we have bias factor made from the humanoid origami cells. Thanks to its properties, we have near total resistance to the ash.
From that bastard Inukai?
Yes, we did become concerned when this cover with Gleipnir was compromised, and we lost access to the supply. But now, we have what we need. We do not forgive those who have persecuted and continue to persecute Aegis, but neither do we seek their destruction. We simply wish to create a paradise for ourselves, one where we can make our homes and live out our lives in peace. A place where people can be born, live their lives, have their own children, and pass away. That is the underlying purpose we seek as part of the Crimson Queen. We know what you've been doing. You are Aegis, but you've managed to grow so strong that even Gleipnir cannot ignore you. I ask you, will you not lend us that strength?
Hugo, this place they're describing, what they're saying is...
I have to admit, it does sound like a lofty goal.
Come, be a part of it.
Sorry, but I'm afraid you'll have to ask someone else. We have a job to do.
And you? I'd be curious to hear your thoughts. Do you agree with him? Very well. Then we will wait until you can give us your answer. Fenrir HQ is further ahead. You shouldn't have much trouble reaching it. But beware of the infernal lord who sleeps there. I pray for your victory.
Anything coming?
No, nothing. Hold on. What's that?
What? Just one attack?
Wait, what's going on here? That aura isn't normal at all.
Have we met before?
I'm getting the feeling this isn't the time for tea and a chat.
What do we do, Hugo?
We haven't seen anything like this before. We have to take this chance. You good? I can see it. Our future lies just ahead. We will get there. You and me. Everyone. Together.
Initiate combat. We've made contact with the target once before, but we have little reliable data. Act with caution, everyone.
Right on through! Right on through!
Round one. Burst status running out. Target activating.
Gotcha!
That's a devour attack.
Keep your eyes peeled. Right on through! Now!
Enemy movements are slowing. Take the offensive now.
Nice!
Devour attack incoming.
Watch out!
Target burst confirmed. Use extreme caution. Be cautious. Oracle response shifting. Be careful. It stood up. Ashborn is standing out. Be on the lookout for unusual attacks.
Try this! Yeah!
Round one. Vitals are critical. Heal immediately.
I'm sick of this.
Get out and catch your breath.
Be quiet!
Origami is stunned.
Gotcha!
Make contact with secondary target and is in pursuit.
Okay.
Round one. Burst status running out.
Here goes! Shaw!
Please. Origami burst status inspired. Foundation broken. You've got this. Oracle response weakened.
Shaw!
Response negative. Ash Origami is silent. That was amazing, everyone! Really! Sending status report to Fenrir HQ. Up ahead is Fenrir HQ at last.
Right on through! Right on through!
So, that's Fenrir HQ.
I have confirmation. Route to Fenrir HQ established. The underground factory should be intact. The mission is a success.
We really made it.
Operation successful.
It's finally over.
Okay. Now, let's catch our breath.
Congratulations, ma'am. It looks like we'll all be busy after this.
Indeed. Thank you, Ricardo. You've done a wonderful job here, everyone. We've done it. We've finally opened a route to Fenrir HQ. Let's have you all come back home for now.
Right. Hey, Hilda, just give us a few minutes to rest first. We're all completely worn out after taking this one down.
Don't blame me if you get eaten by ash origami.
Not gonna happen. We'll eat them all first.
We're getting congratulatory messages from all the caravans. There are so many of them.
They underestimated us, but they finally realized we're not just some pack of idiots.
Yeah, you're right. We've finally won back our freedom. This is where it begins. The dawn of our new day. Do you think that everybody else will be happy for us too?
I guess we'll all be parting ways soon, won't we?
Are you heading back?
Yes, my next mission still awaits. But I'll still come to visit sometimes.
Yeah. We'll be waiting for you.
Is everyone happy? That's good. Then Fenrir's happy too. I'm happy. So let's hug.
Let's start moving. The kids are waiting for us back at the port. We're on our way home, guys.
And so, the Fenrir HQ Reclamation Initiative ended in success. That night, they all celebrated the victory they had won for themselves. The festivities went on until the bright morning dawned. Gleipnir turned Fenrir HQ into a new base and loudly proclaimed the rebirth of humanity. Hilda Enriquez laid claim to the vast reward her efforts had earned and set off homeward to her port. The caravan ages used their own share of the rewards as capital to start down a new path for themselves. Spirits were high. It was the first time they had both the right and the means to live their lives as they pleased. And so, a month passed by.
Have you all changed a bit?
Oh, us? Of course not.
It's been a while since the Reclamation mission. How has work been for you since then?
We're off to a decent start, I guess. There are a lot of people out there who want info on the Ash Origami. And new types of Ashborn keep cropping up, which is good for business, at least. But still, it's pretty dangerous work. Recently, we've been trying to come up with some other sources of revenue. How about you, Claire? Had any developments on the Ashlands Devouring project?
Gleipnir has moved into Fenrir HQ now and has gotten everything started up again. But it'll take a lot of time, money, and resources to make Odin fully operational.
Even Gleipnir gets no breaks in this world.
What have you been doing all this time, Claire?
Me? I, started doing desk work. Technically, I should have been demoted or dismissed, but I think the Governor General pulled some strings.
Seriously? They could never get rid of you. After all you did to reclaim HQ, you were Gleipnir's finest.
Thanks. But organizations run on rules. I was really busy with the transfer to the new HQ, but things have finally settled down.
That must have been a lot of work. Nice job.
Yeah, though things aren't as exciting anymore. Not compared to working with you all, at least.
I bet not. By the way, did you get a bit rounder?
Are you saying I've put on weight?
You do seem to have grown.
Stop that! Here you are. You want some too, Fiem?
Yeah,
Here.
thanks. Claire?
Hmm?
Welcome home!
Good to be back.
Anyway, it's about that time. Let's all clean up, bathe, and get ready for bed.
Huh? Already? But Claire just got here, man!
Doing things normally is even more important on days like this.
Oh, man. Any more straight-laced and you'd be a mummy.
Listen, I wasn't the one who was nodding off during a mission because I stayed up too late.
I wasn't nodding off. I was meditating.
The pillar of the family, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a bit stuffy though.
I heard that. Now come on, help us clean up.